Hi, welcome to the tutorial for sending a confirmation campaign. To access this section and confirm your subscribers, you simply go to the Account section and click on Confirm Subscribers. This is the email tutorial portion. We'll get into text messaging next. So, this is a wonderful section if you have a database of customers that you'd like to message and they're not necessarily opted in. You could send them a message asking their permission to opt into your database. And this will give you the ability to send the message and view how many people have reviewed your message and decided to opt in. The first thing you're going to see here is you're going to see a summary view. In this case, I created a campaign called Just Checking In. You can see the campaign date, and I can see the number of subscribers I sent this to. And what we allow you to do is we allow you to send this message out twice to your database. The first time you send, probably want to wait about a week before you send the second one. And exactly 7 days after the second campaign you send, asking their permission to opt into your database, whoever hasn't gets added to your do not mail list and you can't send them another message. So in this case we show you two different reports, the first send and the second send. We also show you the number of subscribers who've opted in to both your first and second send. We show you the number of unique opens for both the first and second send, and then we give you your opt-in percentage for both sends. You also have options. I can click the View button, and I can actually go into the campaign itself, and I can edit any information I want. I can send and save it later. Likewise, I'm also able to click this button to the right where it's Send Again. So I've only sent this campaign out once. If I want to send it again, I would click the Send Again button, and it would give me a warning. As soon as I click the OK button, it would send those messages to my subscribers, and it's basically warning me that anybody who is not added will then be added to my do not mail list. So creating a confirmation campaign for an email is easy. Simply click the link in the upper right or bottom hand corner. First thing it's going to ask you to do is it's going to ask you to import your email addresses. And if you only have email addresses, select Add Only Email Addresses. But if you have more than that, such as first name, last name, and other data, select the second radio button. For this demo, I'm going to add only email addresses. The next thing it's going to have you do is it's going to allow you to select your list. So when they click on the link to activate and to join your database, they would be subscribed to the list that you've selected right here. The next thing is you have an option to add subscribers. So this is where I can actually do my uploading. So I can either copy and paste, or I can upload a file in either text or CSV format. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste some subscribers. So here, you would simply add your email addresses that you want to send this to. After you're done with copying and pasting your email addresses or typing them in, click the Save and Continue button. Right now the upload's processing. It's going to give you the upload results. It's going to tell you how many successful records, and it's going to tell you how many records it rejected. And our system will reject your records if they're invalid, maybe that doesn't have the @ sign or the dot for the .com. If they're on the global permanent remove list, which is a suppression list that we keep across all of our customer base. If anybody's on your do not mail list, obviously it won't allow you to send them a confirmation. Likewise, if their email address is in your system and it's hard bounce and it's no longer a valid email address, we'll scrub for that. And of course we won't allow duplicates. And in any case, if you have any records rejected, simply click this link to download or view your rejected records. Press Continue when done. The next is you're going to be able to select or create your campaign name. So maybe this is New Subscribers. I can display a logo on my confirmation message itself. And I could either turn that on or off. In this case, I'm going to leave it off. When you're done with that, press Continue. The next, it's going to allow me to edit my subject line and the actual message itself. So the subject line right now says, please confirm your subscription to Demo Mobile Storm list. I can go ahead and edit that if I want. Also, using a WYSIWYG editor, and that stands for What You See Is What You Get, I'm able to take a nice looking invitation and easily edit it by changing the font type, size, positioning, being able to italicize or underline or bold. And I can really edit this message and do whatever I want. I can even insert an image if I want by clicking on the insert image. This is going to open up an image library, and it's going to show me all the different images that I'm able to use, and I can simply insert any of these images I want into my message. So the idea is to make a really nice looking email that gets right to the point and asks people to sign up for your database. Remember, if you see a copy that looks like this with pound signs in front of it, don't remove it, because this is going to insert your opt-in URL that people need to click to join your database. If you'd like to multi-part, meaning if you'd like both a HTML email to be sent at the same time as a plain text email, simply click the plain text link on top, and you can come in here and you can simply edit this text as well. Say whatever you want, and if you're happy, you can then go back to the HTML tab. So if you got your plain text and your HTML set, there's a couple things you can do. You can view the HTML. You can also click the preview button and preview the message, see how it looks. And if everything is happy, I can go ahead and I can just save this if I'm satisfied and go on to the next step. The last page, it's going to allow me to review everything. I can look at the campaign name and I can go back and edit it. I can see how many subscribers it's going to, and I can see my message, both the subject line and the message itself. And again, I can preview that if I want. If I'm not happy with anything, I just click the pencil and go back and edit it. Now I have two choices. I can either save and send later, or I can send in 10 minutes. Well, I'm ready to go with this tutorial, with this campaign, so I'm going to click send in 10 minutes. And that's it. You now can see the new campaign, and I can see the campaign date and the number of subscribers it's sent to. Right now it's being processed in the background. This probably won't send for like the next 10 minutes. I'm always able to come in here and I can sort by campaign name or date in an ascending or descending order. And I can also see the campaigns that are active and inactive. So for instance, if I've sent this email out twice, after the second time, this campaign would be inactive and I wouldn't be able to send another message to those subscribers.